Today's video is when you have a listing and you have accepted a contract. It's putting it from listing to sale. So I will show you how to do that. So we'll go up here to the search for your listing. Okay, so you'll notice here that normally you're supposed to have a little link here that would say approve contract. And because I never finished completing this, I put in my listing paperwork, but it never really gave me a checklist. I'm going to go directly to my checklist. And then I'll go ahead and add my listing agreement. So that's how you'll know. If you didn't go through, then it won't let you go to your checklist. So I'm going to go ahead. Normally I would need to go through, your manager would go through to accept these for you. And then up here, see where it says accepted contract. You're going to click on that. Now it's going to take you to the page to fill in more information. So in here we've got the sales price is what we need to fill in at this point. It's going to ask you if this was an office lead. No. The escrow number, please put that information in for us. Acceptance date, closing date, and MLS status. You can add if you want to. It's not required, so it's not a big deal. Okay, and I've got to do the checklist type, which is going to tell you. So again, each type of transaction has its own checklist. So of course, if it's a land sale, it's going to have a checklist. Mobile home park will have a certain checklist. New home will have a certain checklist. So we'll go ahead and just do traditional. MLS number. Didn't put that in either. For training, I'm just going to put in this number. Okay, so now we're going to type in the seller's information. It's already in there from when you entered it before, so we don't need to edit that. It's going to ask for a phone number. And now it's going to ask for the buyer's first name. And you probably don't have all their emails, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, if there's a second buyer's name, you're going to add a new purchaser and then type in their name. And we should be able to go up to next. It's going to ask you who the title information name is. Okay, then the next you'll go up to your next again, agent representing on the other side. Fill all that information completely and save that. Okay, now we can go ahead and hit submit. Now it's going to ask you for the commission details, so we have that in there already. So that should be all we have to do on that side. And there you have your checklist. So that's how you go from a listing to a sale in your Skyslope. If you have any questions, always feel free to call me or your manager. Have a great day.